Hi, I'm Jim Jubak, and welcome to this week's Quick Pick video, Pilbara Minerals. This is an Australian company. They are a hard rock lithium producer. There are basically two sources of lithium in the world. There's lithium produced from brines, which is a lot in Chile and Argentina, where you basically have water, you evaporate the water, and you get the lithium out of it. And there are hard rock mining that produces lithium from deposits of spodumene, which is actually, depending on the quality of the resource, can be cheaper than the brine if you have a high enough quality, because there are intermediate processing steps that you don't need to go through with the hard rock mineral. Okay, what I like about Pilbara is not just that it's a big spodumene mining company, but that it's one of the companies that's leading the way into a change in the lithium supply chain. All lithium, no matter where it's produced right now, for all intents and purposes, has to be processed in China. That's it. There are now companies, including Elon Musk's Tesla, and a couple other companies in America, who are now looking to do their own processing, and so that doesn't have to be sent to China before it's sent to battery makers. And Pilbara's got a test plant. They'll decide whether they can go ahead with it sometime in the first half of 2023 to do that kind of processing. But what you're looking at here, and it's interesting because this is not reflected in the chart at all. So the stock really hasn't done much of anything recently. This is a 3-month chart, and you can see we've just been plunging along. This is a penny stock. I'm going to add it to the penny stock portfolio. As I say, it's an Australian company, but it is traded in the pink sheets here in New York. But if you go back a little longer to say like a year-to-date chart, you see a big surge here. The stock is up about 26% for 2022 as of December 6th. What this is reflecting is a big increase in production. So the company recently announced its fiscal first quarter 2023 results, and saw gross sales grow to about 1.04 billion. This pretty much is what the total revenues were in the 2022 fiscal year. So you're talking about one quarter equaling a whole year. This is a company that's starting to show a really big ramp. And what we're looking at that I find really interesting is that, well, in fiscal 2021, the company showed a loss of $2 a share. For fiscal 2022, which is now closed, it shows profits of about $18 a share. So this is company clearly on a ramp with this prospect of a lithium processing plant going into the works, but great quality of resource if you want to buy a lithium stock in Australia as opposed to here or in South America to give you some diversification for sources of lithium. This is a good one to pick. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you can get notification of when we're doing the next one. We're doing about 3 a week, but not always on the same day. If you want more of my stuff, including portfolios, you can find that on my free site, gbagpicks.com. If you want more, including the portfolio that I'm probably going to put this in, which is my really long-term millennial portfolio, or maybe I'll go into volatility, go to my paid site. That's gbagam.com. Which has 6 portfolios and some options and ETFs. And thanks for watching.